கேம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும்.
Okay. Only pins 5. One guys. Lights are up. Hey, apa apa?
Can't catch speed.
Apa sih? Ah, திருப்பி நேரம் வருது. கண்ட்ரோல்ஸ் தான் எனக்கு கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. எல்லா பட்டனும் பக்கத்துல வச்சிருக்காங்க. தம் பட்டன் அசைன் பண்ண முடியுமா வர தெரியல. சாஃப்ட் சொல்றது இருக்காங்க. ஐயாப்பா இதில் நான் ஓடியே போனேன். அவ்வளோதான். என்னால விட்டாங்க. எதுக்கு பேக்கெட்லாம் எல்லாத்தையும் வச்சுக்கிறோம் யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு தானே. ஹலோ guys. வேறு சாட் ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ravenclaw used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have. The owner and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gryffindor, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time.
Laptop. என்ன ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டு முடிச்சிட்டீங்களா? சாப்பிட்ருங்க. ஓகே ஓகே.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trevor.
Water. That's another water. That's another water. I'm 100% pure in mind. Spider-Man. Hey. என்னடா படினால பிடிக்க முடியல. செய்கிட்டே இருக்கும். பையன் நல்ல ஸ்டாண்ட் வச்சிருக்கான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஓடினே இருக்கான்.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignment. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and...
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
டார்ச் பத்தல. சும்மா சுத்தி இருக்கான். அந்த டார்ச் போய் பத்தல. அங்க இல்ல இங்க இல்ல அங்க அப்படியே மாத்தி மாத்தி ஓடுறாங்க. நாம தான் இங்கே நம்ம பண்றதுக்கு பயன்படுத்த யாரு இங்க மாட்டாங்க.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Henry, the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice your bowl? That's common for only
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for
crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does...
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organised duelling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if he tries it. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or jeweler. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Reparo. You're better than that, Jingo. Reparo. Levioso. That's all you've got, Ringo.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
இந்த கண்ட்ரோல் சுத்தமா வர மாட்டேங்குது பாக்கறதுக்கு.
Brilliant.
எல்லா கண்ட்ரோலும் கியூ அதெல்லாம்.
Levioso. There goes my way. Lose. Protego. Levioso.
Expulso.
I could never do like that.
தெரிஞ்சு கியூ வச்சு டிஃபென்ஸ் மட்டும் தான் பண்ணலாம் பார்த்தேன்.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up.
கண்ட்ரோல் வச்சு விளையாடலாம்னு தெரியல.
Hope to see you back here again.
கண்ட்ரோல் வச்சு விளையாடுற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
ஒரு ஆள் உங்களுக்கு பார்ட்னரோட அந்த ஸ்கிம்மா. என்னடா மூணு பேரு?
Protego. That's all you've got. Levioso. Levioso.
Act like a winner, Levioso.
Come on. Protego.
Don't try to win that.
ஐயோ எழுதிக்கிட்டேன்.
You're better
மாட்டிக்கிட்டா
There goes my way.
3 பேர்னா ஒரு ஆச்சா. அவ்வளவுதான். நாம தான்டா இங்க.
I'll sign up for a round.
நாம தான் இங்க.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
அவ்வளோ சீன்லாம் தேவையா உங்களுக்கு?
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. You'll get it!
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Accio.
Excellent fall.
Levioso.
That's it. That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
வாங்க பேரிங் போட்டு விடுங்க.
Assignments
அடிச்சு
all
தொம்சம்
finished.
பண்ணாண்டாமா. ஃபினிஷ்டா. அடிச்சு தொம்சம் பண்ணோம் இவங்க. பண்ணோம். அடி போல. நல்லா கதவா சுத்திட்டாங்க. வாட ஒன்னும் புரியல. கடை பாட்டுங்க போக ஒண்ணு விளங்கல. ஒண்ணு விளங்கல. ஃப்ரீயா இருக்கும்போது ஃபிகர் இல்லதான். ஃபிகர் இப்போ ஃப்ரீயா இல்லதான். கையில பேட்டரி இருக்கு, ஆனா பாலு இல்லதான். எப்பவுமே இந்த சொல்ல.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Incendio.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
அவ்வளவுதான். அன்லாக் கைஸ். இன்சென்டிவ். இதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணோம்? மோஸ்ட்லி அன்லாக்.
Good work.
எது கூட இன்சென்டிவ் வைக்கலாம். Iya lagi. Ini mah rara, itu orang mah. Oh, ini di pada dia. Oke.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And
Oh.
keep trying.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Leviosa! Incendio!
Setting
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa!
Aduh, ada apa mah di sana? Tirai pidikum, vedikum, ada nadikan deh. Nah, tahu. Jadi orang jadi. Ngambil ini முடிச்சிருவான். இந்தா.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer. We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
என்னடா ஆபீஸுக்கு உட்காந்து போலையா? அதனோட இங்க இருக்க இவ்வளோ அப்படியே சொன்னேன். என்னடா இங்கேயே இருக்க? சாலா. எப்படி வீட்டுக்கு போகாம இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
உண்மையாவே ஹாரி பாட்டர் அந்த இவ்வளவு பில்டிங் இருந்திருக்கும். நமக்கு கட்டா சீன் காமிச்சதுனால நமக்கு தெரியல என்ன கதையே தெரியல. பாவம் பையன் கேம் ஆரம்பிச்சிருந்து ஓடிக்கிட்டே தான் இருக்கு.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
நைட்டு போகிறோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இரவு வேட்டைக்கு போகிறோம். அதுக்குள்ள நைட் வைக்கா அட பாருங்களா.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
தெரியலையே. இதுக்கு வேற நாங்கள் பேரை மாற்றி தரணுமா? எப்படி மிஸ்லாம் மாறுது கைஸ்? எப்படி மாற்றணும் தெரியல.
Protego! Lumos!
Lumos!
Levioso!
என்ன ஸ்பெல்ல எடுத்து போகிறது? ஆஹா, இதையும் எடுத்து இருக்கிறதா வைக்கணுமா?
Quietly now.
You should have known better to cross the line.
ஆஹா, சோழியை முடிச்சுட்டாங்கன்னா பக்கத்துல போனா தெரியுமா? என்னடா அது?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right.
Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
மா தாயே போமாங்கிட்டு.
Is someone there? Is that you, Reeves? Gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
அடிச்சாங்க திரும்பிட்டாங்களே. அந்த புக்கை பிடிக்கணும்னு பார்த்தாங்க. சரி இது கொஸ்டின் கொடுத்துருந்தாங்க. முதல்ல வந்துட்டுனா கடுப்பாயிரும். பார்ப்போம், செக் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely? I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Protego! Revelio! Repairing. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead?
Una story எப்படிங்க போறது? செத்துக்கிட்டுனா எப்படா போறது?
Levioso.
ஐயோ ப்ளஸ் பண்ணானே.
Levioso. Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. This must be the way forward, but to where? nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Incendio, protego! It is a book after all.
என்ன ஒரு பக்கத்தை காணும் கடைசி இந்த பக்கத்தை தேடி அலையணுமா? ஆஹா புத்தகம் வந்துட்டு
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding
Hello.
it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
யாரையும் காணும். இருக்கா
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
First எங்க போகணும் டைரக்ஷன் காட்டுங்க. New post available. Yeah. Okay, avrதான் collection. Inventory. It's time to clear the other. Wow, pretty much நல்லா இருக்குமே. Yeah, that's it. Making loan after I would like to have a few. I will just today start with the capsule. I will plan பண்றானே guys.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
சொல்லு. இங்க போறது ஏதாவது கருப்பொடி இருக்கு. எதுக்குடா பிளாக் பொடி? வேர்ல்ட் மேப். ஓ வேர்ல்டு மேப். ஓகே.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so.
காலேஜ்ல தான் அசைன்மெண்டா கொடுத்தாங்க பார்த்தா இங்கேயும் அசைன்மெண்டா கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க அவனுக்கு பாவம். இந்த கிளிக்கோ ட்ரை பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியா போயிடலாம், டைம் சேவ் பண்ணலாம். Selection போட்டாச்சு.
If anyone needs help.
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Jump on, Julie Carter. Cactus
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Hello, bro. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
Hello.
How are you?
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Not sleeping.
We do
No,
look
bro.
forward
No,
to
bro.
growing together.
Sleep. இப்ப நான் லைவ் போட்டு தூங்கலாம்னு
How
பார்த்தேன்.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Actually,
The
நான்
prudent herbologist is no
மார்னிங்
more
லைவ்
afraid of the
போட்டேன்.
venomous
நேற்று
tentacula
ஆக்சுவலி
than the
சரி
bouncing
மார்னிங்
ball.
எல்லாரும் பிஸி ஆஃபீஸ்லாம் போயிருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இன்னைக்கு நைட் போட்டேன்.
Now then,
சரி நைட்
today
லைவ்
we
போட்டேன்.
will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
ஏன் ப்ரோ எடுத்தோங்கள இதுல கோஆப் மோட் கிடையாது இல்லைன்னா நான்
Let's see if we
கூப்பிடுவேன்.
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip
சும்மா ப்ரோ
the
ஸ்ட்ரீமிங்
mandrake by
பண்ணணும்னு
the
தோணுச்சு.
tendrils
வீடியோ
and give
எடிட்டிங்
it
அவ்வளோவா
a
வர
firm
மாட்டேங்குது நமக்கு.
tug.
அதனால அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் ஒரு கேமா. ஏன் ப்ரோ ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் நல்லா இல்லையா? Okay,
The
fine.
soil should envelop the root like a warm,
எதனா கேம் சொல்ல ப்ரோ
dirty
ரெண்டு பேர் விளாடுற
blanket,
மாதிரி விளாடலாமான்னு
putting the
தெரியல.
mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly
Yes,
ever
Professor.
in his classroom.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
Did not
difficult
expect
to
you to
get a
see
grasp of.
ஏன் ப்ரோ நாங்களாம் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் பண்ணக்கூடாதா? நாங்களாம் அப்படியேவா இருக்கிறோம்?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. done. Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
A way out. என்ன genre bro? என்ன மாதிரி game?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hey, Xbox app இருக்கு.
Nice work.
இதனால 3 months expiry ஆயிடும் like 5 kada.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, 3 months not தாண்டி இருக்கும் bro என் laptop line.
Go on. Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
எல்லாத்தையும் கலெக்ட் பண்ணி அவனுக்கு கொடுப்பாரு.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Bro, நீ patches பண்ண bro நான் அதை ஏற்கனவே access பண்ணிருக்கேன். Something cabbage.
Look at that.
என்னடா attack இது cabbage?
Mum planted some in the garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
என்னடா புது attack இருக்கு?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And was that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoyed it.
Next mistake one. ஒரு question காணோம். நான் காசு கண்டுட்டேன்.
I adore them.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the copy.
நான் ப்ரோ தூக்கம் வர மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு தூங்க போலையா?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld
Bro,
potion
வேற
can
வேற
be used to
கேட்கலாம்.
sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
சூப்பர் தயாரிக்கேன் guys. சூப் போட்டு உங்களுக்கு போமா? சூப் போட்டு விட்டேன். எனக்கு ஒரு பாயசத்தை போட்டு வேண்டியதான்.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yeah.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be put. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more... Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Hi.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruiper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, and I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard back and in gobbledygook. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Patience and be thorough.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Revelio. Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fupa feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
It's the last...
Revelio.
Oh, it's a
well prepared. Your potion station is organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you drop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Ravenclaw! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will...
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight. Revelio.
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Hear anything?
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered. It's enough trying to memorize dates for bins without being pounded by a horrible tune that peeves like...
Oh, hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
A task picking up on the letters. Not recommend. Japan and that. Nah, bata समझ में oh no money ये तो क्या ना अरे पापा apa lagi tak agree dia mana dia wow ada itu sana orang lima
Levioso. Incendio.
apa itu pasti itu apa itu apa itu
Levioso.
Tunggu kecil, anak mesti ada amal tu.
Levioso.
Just hard.
Levioso. I should investigate. Revelio!
Oh no, it's the suit. Uh-huh. What's that? Ew, what's that?
Levioso! Incendio!
What's this?
Revelio! Levioso! Incendio! Reparo!
Hindi pa lang.
Accio!
Wow, my God.
Incendio!
Wala ka na. Kung ka na wala.
Revelio! Levioso!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime...
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
They attacked you?
When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. Wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Let's go. Pakistan மாட்டாம போனது அதான் நம்ம டாஸ்க்.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
பாப்பாங்க தப்புனா அங்கெல்லாம் மாத்தி இருக்கோம்.
An encampment. This must be it.
Protego!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Only enemies are. I will start them.
The wizards will be defeated. Huh?
Leviosa!
What are you doing? What is... I will...
How many of you are there?
Accio!
Levioso. Actego.
I won't rest. Lucky, that's all.
Levioso.
You won't survive this, I got
Oh no.
Potato.
Stop it! No! You arrogant child!
Levioso.
அதுக்கு போயிருந்தேன் அவ்வளவுதானா இதுக்குள்ள சொல்லிட்டு இப்போ நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க
Levioso. Incendio.
நீங்க எல்லாரும் இருக்காங்க 9 years old.
Levioso.
One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
How childish!
Protego.
Move for the coward. I won't rest until
Levioso.
Kayak kita perak. That's it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I will enjoy when this is sad.
Incendio.
Now, let's begin this. You left me no choice.
Sedikit konten. Sedikit. Jangan semua.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are?
Anne will regret not joining us.
Levioso.
Come round now.
Incendio.
Was that your best?
Accio.
Levioso.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
எங்க இருக்காங்கன்னு தெரியும்.
An intruder! What an unfortunate disappointment!
Levioso!
And how can he be hitting on this land? That was unimpressive.
Oh no.
Wait 1 minute!
Accio!
Is that
Levioso! Protego!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards.
எங்கடா இருக்குது?
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
எங்கேயா கொண்டு போய் guys, absolutely.
Revelio.
We should download EA Sports. I need to get collect it.
Accio.
இதான் இருக்கணும். Do the Levios. Yeah, Levios போட்டேன். அது ஒன்று மட்டும் தான் இருந்துச்சு. வெயிட் பண்ணி
Revelio.
சரி அந்த இது இருக்கு. என்ன நிறைய இருக்கு. What are these? What is this? More control. 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 There is something.
Revelio.
See what to do with this. The balls are there. Oh, we got the card now.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
அதுவே போகுதுப்பா. இதுக்காக இவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டேன். சரி என்னமோ பண்ண வேணாம். வீணா போச்சு ப்ரோ. லிஃப்ட் கொடுங்க ப்ரோ. லிஃப்ட் trying to lift. I can't. Or a little confidence on the Toma. See you carving அவ்வளவுதான் ஒரே கோவா கவிதான் என்ன இப்படி துரத்துறாங்க பயங்கரமா அடிவில் துரத்துறாங்க நைட் நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு காப்பாற்ற யாரும் வர மாட்டாங்க ஹாரிபாட்டை ஹாரிபாட்டர்ல லோன்லி பிரின்ஸ் இவரு கொஞ்சம் நேரம் ஓடு ராஜா ஓடு ஓடு நேரம் பண்ணு அவ்வளவுதான்
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale? Shit. Maybe I can sell some.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
Oh, that's
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I think that perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, all the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my works.
I have something. I already collected on the that's an old. Oh, that's family. Shit. What's that?
Need you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have... You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my...
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
They never returned. We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. I speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, that's it.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. No, there! Just hang up! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You can come from my stage, buddy! I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You're right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Care
to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you? Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you. Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
What's
Mallow Sweet?
Versatile. I had just arrived to test. It's so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallow Sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swirl, and we'll see.
But I need a community, bro, for that. Or some places, you know, the chat layer or WhatsApp page is
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What's this?
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Wow. I discovered something, guys. Oh.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incend.
Let me see from one like that. Wow. Interesting.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Can you question my not? Swimming. Not me? Oh, no.
Incendio. Incendio.
Way out, this is so funny. Okay, so sure we can play. It's the door, not the wall.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Protego!
This may be a leap, but I bet if I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head over.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Dobby? Dobby?
A student will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit technically. Certainly make.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Rotten beef is engada phone. I'm next patala phone. Rotten beef na avane kittedi ena cheppat karidu.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student?
What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
No, game sound like it is,
You didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various,
Headless activities?
Yeah. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Kena mati, anak kita tinggal apa? Wow. What the heck?
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
The headsman.
A wonderful night for games.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah,
need to
Sir
find a
Nicholas's
headset.
young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw...
Remember...
I've never seen it played like that. How delightful.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to isolate that door.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, what fun! A sting! You're sure to find him.
I bet I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Incendio!
That.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you. Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Oh, what fun! A sting is playing!
It won't be long now. You'll find him. So you found us?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I bet I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got it. You make this look easier than it's supposed to be. It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I bet I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad. For a mortal? Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.